me share anything. Hello, Sadaf. Did you start the recording?
Yep.
Okay. So, is it visibility on? I hope. So, I hope you all are fine. And Sadaf, have you started the recording? Again, for the confirmation.
Again.
It's recording now. So, should I start?
Yes, Baba, you can start.
Okay. So, hello everyone, and I hope you all are fine. And again, for this all coming in my session. Thank you so much for coming in my session. And today, in this session, we will be learning for the teaching session regarding the reading comprehension. So, starting with this, that how would be our activities during whole session, and it's just a little session, but this is just the activities that what I have included. First and foremost, we will go through about the computer introduction. Later, we will read reading comprehension on computer, and later we will in the end of the session we will have some of the questions and little fun about the reading comprehension. So for this, and this is my introduction. I am Sarfaraz, and in this session, I will be your instructor. So let's get the start. This is just an energizer to engage you in my class. In 30 seconds, just I give you 30 seconds. Choose any of the objects within your reach that you believe best describes you. But what you have to do, you have to share with us that what kind of object did you choose, just in 30 seconds. Right. I give you 30 seconds. Okay, I think it's a no, and I will ask individually. Sadaf, what did you choose, and what was this video? What was that? Would you please tell us? Hello, Sadaf.
Yes, yes.
But
So power bank,
yeah.
it stores the power of electricity, and I am using this now to charge my mobile to take this station. So I have to.
Okay. Thank you so much. Would anyone else tell, uh, if possible, Nurul, what did you choose?
I choose mobile phone, sir.
Okay. And lastly, Rana, what did you choose?
Sorry, Sarfaraz, can you please repeat your question
Ah,
because
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
okay.
okay. So we were talking about the energizer. I gave you a task that in 30 seconds, please choose any object within your reach, and this may be the mobile, laptop, or anything, pen. But try to share with us that what was this, and why did you choose that?
Yeah, I'm choosing like the regular this power outlet, but if the
Yeah.
power, yeah, the power is because it's quite stable current. Uh, but if of course if the power is down, I will use this power bank. We call it power bank, the small one, for my
Oh,
gadget. Yeah, for my gadget. But and if I go mobiling, then I of course I try to avoid the mobile charging from the car, because it doesn't have like a stable current. So sometimes it can like in danger or it can damage the gadget, the device. Okay, that's
okay.
how
Thank
I
you.
choose.
Thank you so much for this all. So I will not be asking him because she's our observer. So let's move to the guys. Yes, we are about to start our topic, but before we move to the topic, just for a while, think about this picture. What did you see in this picture? What did you observe? What is this? Uh, what kind of topic we are going to discuss? I mean, what do you observe?
If I talk about your previous slide, so also you was mentioning something about computers. So I must say that this is related to computer.
Okay, yeah, you are right. Exactly, sir. This is related with the computer, but do you know that this is the computer? This is the first computer, and the name of this computer first. This computer was developed during 300, 200, between 200 to 300 BC. So the name of this computer is Abacus. So today our topic is computer, but keep it in mind that we are going to discuss reading comprehension about the computer, and our purpose is to improve our reading skills and your participation. So yeah, this is the complete set of computer where you can see there is the monitor, keyboard, mouse, and CPU, central processing unit. Uh, yes, now it's time to call you for the reading. But before I call you for the reading, I will first read the whole paragraph, and later I will be calling you for the I will randomly call any of you to read the uh, um, paragraph, and to determine the things that what kind of knowledge and the new words and new vocabulary is available in computer in reading comprehension of computer. So if you see that the paragraph is so simple, let me read it for you. That in the beginning there was no computer to aid or subtract for the calculation. Men used fingers and toys, And for many centuries, man has used various types of machines to solve difficult problems. Calculation has been a problem for a man. In order to keep record of things, counting become necessary. In 2000, 3000 BC, Chinese developed a simplest machine. It was first calculating device, which is known as abacus. The pictures that I showed you, and it was first developed and used in China and many other countries like Egypt, Italy, and Japan. So another part of paragraph is that the word computer is derived from the Latin word compute, which means calculate, to count, to think, or to sum up. In other words, the meaning of computer is the device of calculation. So lastly, and the last part of our paragraph is the message is that computer is an electronic device. It is the combination of software and hardware which helps to solve problems easily and fastly. Computer takes data as an input, process and gives an output. So, dear students, if you observe in this whole paragraph, we see that there are so many difficult words. There are some words that you might not have heard before, such as software, hardware, abacus, or some other words. So, for discussing these words, I will let me call one of you again. Yeah, I will call Sadaf to read this paragraph. Sadaf, would you please read it again as others could get?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So in the beginning, there was no computer to aid or subtract for calculation. Men used fingers and toys. For many centuries, men has used various types of machines to solve difficult problems. Calculation has been a problem for men in order to keep record of things. Counting become necessary. In 2000 to 3000 BC, Chinese developed simplest machine. It was first calculating device which is known abacus. It was first developed and used in China and many other countries like Egypt, Italy, and Japan. Thank you.
Yeah,
The word computer is derived from the Latin word computer, which means calculate, to count, to think, to sum up, or in other words, meaning of computer is device of calculation. Computer is an electronic device. It is a combination of software and hardware which helps to solve problems easily and fastly. Computer takes data as an input process and gives output.
thank you so much, Sadaf. For a while, I urge you all that think about the words that you uh, got from this paragraph. So before we move to the questions about the paragraph, I am going to tell you the additional information about this. That there are three main parts of computer, which are monitor and CPU and keyboard. Usually, there are so many parts in our systems, others speaker, such as joystick and so on. So all those parts are just as minor, but the major parts we have in computer are three. And as I said, you all that think of vocabulary. So if I ask all of you, I think you might get all this information that you might think of these all, that what is abacus, what is input, what is keyboard, what is monitor, or what is CPU. So all these are the new words in this reading comprehension. Especially there are three or four words that might confuse you, such as abacus, software and hardware, or input and output. So if I ask uh, from Irvina, would you please, Irvina, and tell us that what did you observe about abacus? What does it mean?
Edwina, are you there?
Yeah,
Sorry, are you asking me?
yeah, again, it's okay. Would
Yeah,
you
it's
please tell us that what did you observe about the word abacus?
okay. So first, maybe I have a difficulty of like catching what you're saying.
Okay,
If
that's
you
also
will be
good.
kind to just like maybe briefly type down on the chat, then I can reply
Okay,
your
it's okay.
question. Thank you.
Uh,
Sorry.
so uh, it's okay. So we were discussing about the abacus, and I will again ask from Sadaf that Sadaf, what did you think about abacus?
Was the first computer that was used by China.
Okay, right. So the my purpose is to tell you that within by reading a paragraph, we gain number of words which are new to us, but usually we do not focus on those words in our daily life. So here, what I tell you that, and there are also other words such as software, hardware, and key such as device. So to tell you, just for the additional information, this is the Latin word compute, from where computer is derived, and the device can be used for any of the electronic things, such as we can say mobile phone to the device, such as we can say the joystick or speaker as a device. So for software, I think that you cannot touch is known as a software in simple words. For hardware, it is the things are the parts of computer that you can touch are known as hardware. For input, whatever the command you give to the computer is known as input. But whenever the computer gives you result is known as output. So for keyboard, monitor, and CPU, all these are input devices, and we give command to the computer, and for keyboard and CPU, these all both of the devices are input. So we give command to the computer, and it receive a command, and we get its output. So as I earlier told you that for the clarification, software is we are unable to touch the software, and hardware is all about the physical things. So here I will again ask uh, just three questions from randomly from any of you that for now, when and who developed the simple machine? This is for the exam. Isma, would you please tell us when and who developed the simple machine? I mean, just for the hint to you, this is the first computer.
The developer of simple machine was PC Chinese, and
Ah,
then
yeah.
it was developed in 2000 and 3000.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. That's and Sadaf, what do you think that why do you use computer for now?
Computer now there now in modern very easier things calculate and most of the work we can do
Ah,
on
yeah.
the modern technology. That's why we use it.
Okay. So thanks so much. Yeah, randomly asking, my purpose of randomly asking these questions from you that to know that what kind of things we read, and what would be observed. So for after reading this passage, it's just a little fun for you that we have to do collectively. I will help you, and let's just make the computer vocabulary and its parts, the new words that we learn. So, Sadaf, what do you think that what is this? Which kind of word does it makes?
It's
What is?
monitor.
Yeah, this is the monitor at the top of, and I think for Asma, what do you think that what is this?
Keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard. So this is just for your fun. Actually, this is the match of the new vocabulary that we learn. So further, moving to the last, I will not take your much more time. So moving to the last part of our session, just to give you a little test. Uh, through which you will be examined, and I will give you just 2 minutes to attempt this. I am sending the link of this test in the chat box. Please attempt it. And before we end this session, I give you a homework. Just what you have to do, you have to read the paragraphs at least uh, uh, 3 times. The paragraphs you might read from different purposes, from different resources such as computer, but these all must be related with the computer. So write down and at the end write an essay between the 100 to 200 words and bring in the next session. So for this is just a homework, and if you have any question you can ask, but let me before send you a link. Okay, I am sending it in the end of session. So for this now, uh, questions any of you guys are queries related with the computer. I think no question. And again, thank you so much for joining my teaching project. And again, thanks a lot for this all. But do not forget to attend this test.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarfaraz.
Can I start mine? Hello, everyone.
No, so that you will
Yes,
start in
yes,
your own. For now,
yes,
just
please.
stop the recording. I will share it
Yes, yes.
in another
Uh,
call.
Sarfaraz, please stop the recording.
one already stopped it.